Hello everyone, this is Dom with Marketing para Ruferos, showing off the MPR app and a quick overview of all the features that we have available for you guys and how you can take advantage of the MPR app to scale your roofing business. The first thing that you see when you log in is going to be this Launchpad section. I want to connect as many of these services as possible to the platform, especially the following ones: your Google business profile, your Facebook, and your Stripe account so that we can accept payments inside of the platform. You're going to want to download our mobile app so that you can get these leads on your phone and interact with your customers on the go. That's also going to be a super key feature. But starting in with the actual features of the software, let's take a look at your dashboard here. So right now, when you guys first open this up, it's going to be mostly blank in here because we don't have any opportunities in the pipeline. But you can see here that we have one opportunity in right now, the conversion rate. As what you'll be able to see, it's basically a top level overview of everything inside of your account right now. So you can see the funnel, how many people you have in each stage of your pipeline. You can see the tasks that you have to do in your checklists. You can see your lead source reporting, your statistics on your ads, and your interactions on your Google business profile once everything is integrated fully. Next up, you have your conversations tab. This is going to be a favorite feature for a lot of business owners because we have an all-in-one inbox. It takes your Facebook Messenger leads, it takes your email leads, your text message leads, even your phone call leads or WhatsApp leads. It puts them all into one inbox with two-way messaging so you can send messages to your customers straight from this app and interact with your contacts this way. Also on the right side, we're going to be able to see basic contact information when you have a conversation selected. Okay, so moving on to this calendar section here, this is going to be an all-in-one hub where you can book meetings with your clients as well as the internal members of your team. You just create an opportunity over here in the top right-hand corner to create an appointment. And you're going to have to select from a calendar. By default, there's only going to be one available. That's this roof inspection / estimate calendar. Then you can set a title with appointment, typically the name of the contact, any descripting factors if you need to, and then you click on the book appointment button to get that taken care of. Now, if you want to book something that's not a roof inspection or you want to create a new calendar, you're going to have to go into your calendar settings here at the top. You're going to have to create a new calendar. Typically, this is going to be a personal booking calendar, so you can get the one. Create your calendar name, say you're going to have a team meeting. Select a team member. This is going to pick the available people that can be selected for this. Custom URL, you're going to have to create one. So team meeting and the name of the business. So say roof repair expert. And then for your meeting duration, how long do you want it to last? We can have it last for say 2 hours, for example. And then your booking availability, this can happen Saturday to Sunday or Sunday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Click on the confirm button, and now you're going to have this booking widget in. You can click to preview a booking widget. You can send this straight to your customers and they'll be able to book probably not a team meeting, but they can select anytime it's available for the next given slot. Select it, then you can get their details: first name, last name, phone number, email address, and any additional information like what kind of quote you need and that kind of thing. Moving on to the contact section, this is going to be a very feature-rich part. You're going to have a couple of buttons here at the top. Most of the time, you're not going to be using these. You're just going to stay inside the smart list function. So let's say that we have Jordan Smith, for example. Over here on the left side, we're going to have all of our clients' basic business information: first name, last name, email, phone number, where the contact came from, assuming that you have that data filled out. Then underneath the general information, if they are a business, you'll have the name of the business. Here's where you can input their address, city, country. This might be folded down by default, so it's just inside this general info tab right here. Any tags that the customer might have, any stages in the automation that they're in. And then right here in the middle, you can actually see again that two-way conversation platform. So right now, email is the only option that we have. But if we had, say, a Facebook message, we had SMS, we had WhatsApp, we might have 4 or 5 different tabs even that we could choose to respond to them by, just based on what our last conversation was on. Then on the right side over here, we have all of the activities. So if they have form submissions, if they visited your website and we were able to track that, if they called the business, if they have an appointment currently active, you'll be able to see all of that over here. We have this tasks button. So if you have some things that you need to do for this customer, so you click on this add for a to-do list and say that you want to send them a proposal, click on the save button. And then all you have to do to end this task out is just click on this button and that task will go away. You can also see completed tasks by selecting this filtered out button right here, and you can see everything that's already been done, assuming that you checked off a box for each one, or even just go ahead and remove some of these from the listing if you made one by accident. Next up, you have your notes section. And so right here on any given day, you can just type in a note. So you had a conversation with a customer and it's important to note that, like, I don't know, they have dogs or something that are out in the front yard. You can save that note right here. And then you're going to have the date and time when this was created, who the note was created by on your team, and then of course, obviously the content of that note. All right, then you can go over to the calendar section to look at all of their appointments right here. You can create a new appointment from this section right here, same as you would in the calendar page, and be able to modify those as well. And then here in the documents tab is where you're going to be able to store images for the clients. If any pieces of paperwork were sent over, any insurance documents for anything like that, you can just add all of those in here by clicking on this add button, click on new file, and then drop those right in here. And it's just as simple as that. Next, you have your payments. So if you send out any estimates or you have invoices sent out for them, you'll be able to view the status of those here at the moment. And then associations, you'll be able to see if there are properties inside of the MPR app associated with this contact, you will be able to see those in there. Now, another super huge feature for businesses to keep everything organized, it's one of the most important things, is going to be your opportunities pipelines. So this is where you're going to track your customer experience from all the way until you get the lead in your business, all the way until the project is completed. We have like 12 or 13 different stages, maybe more than that in here, from every stage that's possible, because we have things like customer didn't respond to our lead, the customer did respond to our lead, or this customer just isn't qualified for us to move forward. We're going to ignore this contact for now, but we still want to have a record that this lead came in so that we can use it for our analytics data in the future and stuff like that. So if you are not satisfied with all of the options that we have in here, you think that there's too many features, that there's not enough features, you can add your own by coming up here to the top in the pipeline section. And then this main pipeline is the one that you're going to be editing most of the time. Click on this edit button. And so you can add anything you want down here at the bottom. Click on add stage. And just like that, it's in your pipeline. You can move it up and down with these arrows, or you can just delete them over here with this red trash can button. Okay, so moving on to this payments tab here on the left side, this is where you're going to manage your customers' invoices and estimates. And if you're going to send an estimate out to your customer, it's important that that's not going to be in this invoices section. You're going to have to hover over this spot at the top and click on estimates right here. So all you have to do is click on new. If you want to add a new invoice, select your customer's information right over here, put in the products and services that you're offering, and then you just send them out an email and they will get it according to the assigned email template and you will request payment there. Okay, now the biggest thing, okay, this one's pretty simple. Now we're going to move into this marketing tab, and this is where you're going to see your social planner. Everything else in here is not going to be as big, and I'm not going to focus on it because we want to keep this video nice and short for you guys. But this social planner is a very powerful feature where you can connect your Facebook, Instagram, Google business profile, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, and your Pinterest account all together in one place and manage all of your social media posting. So instead of having to log into Facebook and log into Instagram and then log into the GBP and then log into your LinkedIn and post on each one of these accounts individually, you can post on all of these accounts from one place, schedule the posts to go out 12 hours in advance, 16 hours in advance, whatever day and time you select. You can do it 3 years into the future if you'd prefer to do it that way. And manage it all from one simple dashboard to make posting your social media profile a breeze. Okay, so this is the primary basis of what you want to focus on to manage your business, to scale, to make the process easier. Okay, so these are all the primary features that you want to focus on. If you're going to look at just getting started with the MPR app for the first, say, 5 days. Okay, so these are the top features that you guys need to be using inside the MPR app to grow and scale your business quickly. There's a lot more bells and whistles to this thing. There's a lot more that we can do a deep dive on, and we're going to be putting out those videos as well. But just for now, so you can get... Okay, so these are the primary features of the MPR app, everything that you guys need to grow and scale your roofing business right now. Start using it today. All the features I mentioned are hugely powerful and will help you organize and scale your roofing business. This app goes a lot deeper, and we're gonna have content coming out in the future to teach you guys how to use all of the individual nooks and crannies that exist inside of this app to really take it to the next level. But this quick guide video should help you get on the right track on growing and scaling your business inside of the MPR app. Thanks for your time.